Hello, lovely people of the internet. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded anything to YouTube or anything like that, but over the last few weeks, shit has just been real. And of course, last weekend, I was in Tennessee all weekend. And there's also some things going on in Indiana that I'm trying to be either some help or of some support with, which is hard because I'm here in Alabama, eight and a half hours away. But anyways, I wanted to get back into doing things on the Zodiac because I know the last video that I did wasn't on the Zodiac. So I want to talk about DNA within the case because I don't think there's been a couple of like investigators and police who've said, without DNA, this case will never go anywhere. And I strongly disagree with that because I think there's so many other ways that Ed Rust is being pulled out as being a suspect or being the Zodiac. Just so many ways that his name comes out in the letters, that comes out in the maps. Even down to behavior from him. I think there's enough substantial evidence there that you wouldn't need DNA, but they do have DNA on the case. The DNA that they have was pulled from the stamps that were used on letters that Zodiac sent to places like the San Francisco Chronicle. My issue with the DNA on the stamp is where it came from on the stamp is, from what I understand, they didn't take it from the underside. They didn't take it from the part that you would lick and then put on the envelope. The DNA was taken from the outside of the stamp. I really hope, if that's not correct, and they did take it from, there is something that they took from underneath the stamp, that's great. If not, I really hope that there's some way that they can do that. That was actually done earlier this year and sent off to like a private lab or something like that collects DNA and tests it and puts it in databases. The interesting thing, though, a kind of cool thing about the DNA that they're using, is it was the same DNA kind of technique that was used to catch Golden State Killer, to catch the North Cal rapist. I think it caught, I'm not sure what year, but there was another killer in Arizona known as the Canal Killer, which I'm not very familiar with, that I guess he was also caught with this technique. And what it is they take DNA and they put it on geology type sites like like Ancestry and websites like that. I was looking at my notes because I thought I had some more information about those sites, but what they do is they submit it, and then if it kind of makes a hit on a family member, and then they can kind of go through the family DNA and then eventually get to their suspect. The DNA supposedly was actually already tested. It was already sent off a while back, and then had come back, and supposedly, according to an author of a book, so I'm not really, I don't put much stock into this claim, that the DNA found was DNA from Arthur Leigh Allen, who went to school with Dean Farron. Dean Farron was a victim of the Zodiac, but Dean Farron also knew that Arthur Leigh Allen was a child molester or rapist. So that's just claims. I don't think there's been anything definitive of who it matches, because if there was, I'm pretty sure there would be an arrest by now. So, if DNA is being sent off and it comes back and they're really actually looking at Ed Rust, then that's going to be just just kind of a shutdown thing for him. It'll be over for him. I hope. But that's about all I wanted to talk about tonight. I just wanted to get a video up, let you guys know that I'm still here, I'm still doing this, and talk more about, talk about the DNA and everything. There's a video that I have it recorded. It's just such a long video that it's going to take forever to upload it. So I'm going to get this one up, and then the other video that I have already recorded, I'll probably have it uploaded tomorrow, I hope. But anyways, you guys have a good night. Again, thank you all for the support and just, having some interest in what I'm doing here. Whether you really like it or are interested or not, you're here supporting me, and I appreciate that. So I will talk to you guys later.